Don't tell anyone this. I saw it happening live and it is genuine, believe me. This was in the third or fourth semester of college and probably on a Saturday. So there was this group of backbenchers in the class that were into hardcore partying and doing crazy, weird tears and giving each other challenges. They loved doing that. And they were really into marijuana. So this is what happened. One of the guys took up the challenge of bringing weed to college and getting high in between classes. So he brought a box full of chocolates he had made and there was weed inside every one of those pieces. I don't know how he did that, but I do know that one of those chocolates would make a person high enough to feel completely dazed and get all blurry and excited without you actually getting caught. But if you had 2 or 3, you would be very visibly out of control and you'd be in a proper high state. You don't want that happening. So of course you limit yourself to 1 chocolate. That's what they were going to do. He brought this box on that day, I guess a Saturday, and they decided to make a video of themselves having it in class during the recess. They waited for the opportune moment when the class was almost empty and there was only one kid sitting on the front bench, the topper, and he was sitting and quietly studying. Of course, it's very chicken of them to do it in this way. The real dare would be to do it with tons of people around you and not getting caught then. But this is what they did, and the consequences were disastrous, as you will get to know. So one of them put the box on the professor's table, lifted the lid. They were near the professor's table for some reason. I don't know why, but that's where they did all this. He kept the box on the professor's table, lifted the lid, took out a piece, and started eating it while another guy shot the video. And they were almost finished. They were just going to upload it on Instagram or Snapchat when someone called them from outside. Another guy. India was playing a match that day against West Indies or Pakistan, or not Pakistan, against West Indies, I guess. And Rohit Sharma was near 90, so he called them all to come watch on Hotstar. There was no problem with them going to watch the match, but there was a problem that none of the idiots remembered to take the box of chocolates with them. So while they were away, in came the professor, who proceeded to his table, found an open box of chocolates lying there, asked the good boy sitting in class where it came from, found out that it was kept there by the jokers who sat at the back, the jokers who were always giving him a hard time, literally. Realized that they had gone for the match and had left it there, and without thinking twice helped himself to a piece. From what the boy told us afterwards, the professor found that piece of chocolate very tasty. On returning to the class from watching the match, those guys stopped at the doorway and it felt like someone had stabbed them with a knife when they saw the box of marijuana chocolates lying on the table in front of the professor. And that knife turned into an axe when they saw that he had had 4 chocolates. He found it very amusing and he was kind of confused as well to see them staring at him like they were these statues. But he didn't say anything about that. By that time I had returned to class and I saw these events unfolding in front of me. I didn't get it by listening to what happened. This is what he said. Very good chocolates. This is good compensation for all your tomfoolery in the class. Yeah, good. Get me some more next day. I want to have more of these. Yes. Take. So one of the guys went forward, smiled sheepishly, tried to take the box. While he was saying all this, he took the box from the professor. They all very scared, stiff, moving sheepishly. They went to the back of the class quietly and just sat down. No one saying a word to anyone. By that time the class was almost going to start, 5 minutes were left and people kept coming in. They weren't talking to anyone. They were just sitting there silently, muted, not knowing what to do, what to say, what to think, just waiting for consequences. But nothing happened. 3 to 4 minutes passed and everything was normal. The professor was sitting there reading his book. People were walking in, no one had noticed anything, and everything was fine, right? Nothing had happened to the professor so far. So it was pretty obvious that the guy who had brought those chocolates had been lying, and there was no weed in them. And he was the one who ate the piece, so he was very obviously fooling everyone. He was kind of a coward. This is the obvious conclusion they came to. They were very relieved and they were also pretty annoyed with the guy. And that's when the professor burst out laughing and started banging the table loudly. Everyone in the class stopped talking. Everyone just looked up and stared at him like shell-shocked. There was a peon walking outside in the corridor and he literally dropped his files when he heard the professor roaring. He thought it was a joke, of course, after that shock got over, and he picked up his files, smiled and went around. But the professor kept on laughing. For at least 40 seconds, he just kept on laughing. And then he suddenly started clapping his hands and he started doing it loudly in this very weird rhythm. This was unusual behavior and it wasn't even funny for most people. It was downright scary, especially for the guys at the back. Then suddenly, he made eye contact with this girl in the second row. His laughter subsided when he started staring at her, and he freaked her out like anything. She thought he was going to ask her a question, punish her, do something, and she was literally trembling. Then suddenly he pointed a finger at her and he started laughing big time again. He was laughing at her, and this time the whole class joined her because everyone started making thought there was something really funny about her, and they started laughing. Everyone started laughing except of course the girl, who was really offended, and the guys at the back who knew what was really happening here. And they were still relieved because quite obviously what had happened was much milder than what could have happened in the worst case scenario. They held onto that thought after about 20 seconds, when the professor felt completely silent, like abruptly stopped laughing and started staring blankly into space. People saw him and they also stopped laughing. And then he closed his eyes very slowly. He put his hands on the table and slumped forward.